Hello there, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to Diamond Dragon Lady. My name is Ariel, and today we're going to be looking at your mid-November and new moon in Scorpio reading. That new moon in Scorpio will be with us on November 13th, 2023 at 4:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is going to be a big time of transformation. Cancer, I think that the new moon in Scorpio is extra positive for you. You may feel some of the better parts of this transformation, and it will be going through that universal fifth house for you guys, which is a very happy place traditionally. I'm hoping it brings you more joy, more playfulness, and more creativity. So let's get into your Moonology cards. We'll be using those. We'll be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle, as well as a couple tarot decks to get your messages today. We're doing a past, present, and future layout. So Spirit, let's see what we have for Cancer. Right. Ooh, nice. So surrender to the divine. Big full moon there. Lunar cycles are always very important to you, Cancer, because you are ruled by the moon. But, I think in your immediate past, you've just really been going with the flow, surrendering to what comes. Not necessarily trying to put a label on anything, just feeling the vibe, feeling the energy. Let's get a clarifier on this card for you. And we have the extremes. So I would say, if anything right now, Cancer, you've been trying to balance the extremes with this hot moon, right? That's the full moon of June. You may have had something that's been heating up, or something that's been, weighing on your mind since around that time. But this, to me, is a time of balancing any extremes. And that may be why you've kind of been going with the flow, to avoid falling into any extreme patterns or polarities. Let's see what we have for your present energy. What's going to be coming in for you with this new moon in Scorpio? And look at that. Oh, beautiful energy. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. To me, yeah, I would say that this is an affirmation of yourself. Again, new moon in Scorpio, all that Scorpio energy right now is moving through that universal fifth house of Leo for you. If you're a Cancer rising, it's also moving through that on your personal transits. So to me, this is really reaffirming that you are good enough. You do have what it takes. I think of Leo as being that sign with a lot of charisma, a lot of moxie, a lot of star power. So, Virgo energy tends to sometimes be very self-critical. So this is just a reminder from Spirit here that, you do have what it takes. You do have what you need. You are good enough. You don't have to be anything more or anything less than you are. So let's get a clarifier on this card as well. And we have the snow moon of purity. And it's a beautiful combination with that full moon in Virgo card, because Virgo is a sign of purification, cleansing. It may be time to really clear your mind, clear your heart. This could even be like, clearing your space, doing a little house cleaning, moving some things around, improving the flow of your environment. The snow moon is the full moon of February, just to put that out there as well. But to me, there is something kind of detoxing out of your mind, out of your heart, letting go of those old thoughts, those old negative habits that are not the best for you. So let's go into the immediate future here for you, Cancer. Let's see how this all starts to play out as time goes by here. And we do have, what do you need to release? Yes, this waning moon. Even though this will be the new moon building up, what you're going to be feeling through it, I think, is this release. And it's a really good sense of release. What do you need to let go of here, Cancer? What needs to be let go of? And I think what it is right now, what I'm looking at, is anything that has been blocking you, any kind of old thoughts that, don't improve you and don't, affirm who you are. It's time to let some of that go. And there we go. We're stepping it up into a greater sense of wisdom, going up those books. And I feel like, you're putting that wisdom into practice, right? Some of these things are already things that right? Self-defeating thoughts, things like that, negative habits that kind of keep you from being the very best you could be. So whatever it is you need to release, that is time to do it. It's coming in. And I think that you're going to be putting what you know into action. And to me, that is the definition of true wisdom. Let's get into some tarot now. We're going to deepen these messages for you, Cancer. And we have the Strength card, more warm energy, in that immediate past. And yet again, this is to me a card of deep personal balance and understanding. The woman in the Strength card is always that symbol of spirit, our true spiritual nature. And that lion, that's us, that's the human, issues that we all face of, emotions, anger, upsets, jealousy, ups and downs, all that stuff. And so she's there. That's our spiritual side, calming that human tangible side, right? So it all is about the strength. It takes a lot of strength to balance ourselves, to balance our spiritual and our physical natures as one. And it is more Leo energy. Like I said, the Scorpio transits, it's moving through that Leo house for all the Cancers. And there we go. See, you're coming into greater strength, greater balance with the King of Pentacles. See, it's the Taurus energy. So this is very grounding. It's very stabilizing. There could be a lot of focus on resources, focus on work, focus on making money in this immediate past. Let's see what's coming in with the present energy here in the middle column. Yes. Oh my goodness. 9 of Pentacles. So Cancer, I feel like a lot of your hard work is paying off as this new moon comes in. This also to me is a card of standing very strong within yourself, just feeling very accomplished. We've got the garden growing in the background. She's dressed in her best. She's wearing, all of her nice stuff, and she's got her little falcon on her shoulder, which really, shows that there's foresight. It helps her to see, ahead of things so that she can make wise choices. It is also very strong Virgo energy, that 9 of Pentacles. So, you're getting a lot of Virgo vibes coming in through this new moon, which is really purification, clarity, cleansing, starting new good habits, new good routines, probably drinking more water, getting a better diet, just eating good, healthful foods, getting enough sleep, all the good routines there for you, Cancer. And it's a choice. These are choices that have to be made here with the 2 of Swords. This is also Libra energy, so to me this is a lot of balance coming in. This has been a real theme with this full moon, and not full moon, I'm sorry, the new moon in Scorpio. And I think it's because Scorpio energy tends to be very polarizing. It tends to go to extremes. And so this is really a time where we've got to balance those extremes, not doing too much of any one thing, right? And so to me, the 2 of Swords is decisions to make. And I feel like that decision is really to have a better, healthier cycle, habits, right? And it's really to come into a place of greater balance for yourself as well. Let's get into some tarot for the future position here as we go through the rest of this month of November for you. All right, we've got our Queen of Swords. So Cancer, this is more Libra energy. And to me, she is a queen of balance. She has a lot of integrity. She stands up for herself. She doesn't put up with any troublemakers. No drama in this Queen's court, absolutely. Again, she is someone who is very strong within herself. It's like she's not against having a partner, but she knows she can handle business on her own as well. So I would say, it's like with the Queen of Swords coming in under what you need to release and wisdom, this is kicking out any negative people, negative habits, unhealthy situations that just do not promote your best growth. Really standing tall in what you know to be the truth and what you know to be the best for you. And we have the King of Swords too. Oh my goodness. So to me, Cancer, when you step into this higher integrity and this higher mind, you bring through people that are natural partners for you, natural friends, natural love partner if you're looking for one, natural co-workers if you're looking for people to work with, because when we get a king and a queen together, that's definitely power couple stuff. Aquarian energy, good strategist, very logical, very rational. And I almost feel too, because the swords are that more cool, intellectual, logical thinking, that you are starting to be able to separate and balance some of your very sensitive emotions, because Cancer is a very emotional sign, but you're really able to bring it into greater balance with your logical, practical side as well. And that's a beautiful thing to see. So really awesome. I feel like your wisdom is really stepping up. And when you start to embrace healthier, better patterns for yourself, and you bring in, just a greater sense of wisdom and structure around what works for you, like you just start attracting people that are just natural partners here for you. Let's get a manifestation card to wrap this one up. Okay, believe in your good luck. Yes. So first quarter moon in Sagittarius. I do feel, Cancer, there are some habits intellectually, mentally, that are changing, that are being released. And it's like when these good things happen to you, instead of just going, oh, it couldn't be for real, it's time to start believing that it is. Wow, what a beautiful reading. All right, Cancer, have an amazing new moon and the rest of your November, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Take care.